Welcome, travelers, to Spotlight on New York City. I'm Monica McCarthy for MVP New York, publishers of In and Wear New York magazines, Wear Guestbook New York, QG, New York City's official quick guide, and In New York Maps. Well, to walk off that great lunch, I decided to go to the National Academy Museum and School of Fine Arts, where I was so inspired, I felt like I needed to get some artwork of my own. So I came here to the Ross Art Group, and I can't wait to check it out. So come on, let's go. Welcome to the Ross Art Group. We are so lucky because we get to have Mr. Ross himself, Mr. Mickey Ross, here with us. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
And I understand you are not the only Ross. Can you explain that this is a family affair, right, and how this came about?
It's very much a family affair. It began as a hobby. I started to collect posters about 25 years ago. And approximately 15 years ago, we started to do this as a business. And the we is myself and my wife, Jodi. And from time to time, we even drag in our daughter, Libby, who is still in high school, but she lends a hand whenever she's around.
Now, tell me about maybe like a particular poster here that you really love, or it's just something, give us a little something.
One of the fun things is the poster that happens to be behind you, and I'm looking at as I look at you. It's a piece for a store called La Maison de Port Plume, which means the store of fountain pens. It was created in the 1930s for this particular store, which is located in Belgium. And the interesting part to me is how the artist, through the use of a little bit of whimsy and a little bit of humor, created this image that attracts the eye and conveys a sense very clearly of what the store does. But because of the humor in it, he uses the oversized image of the pen to equal the size of the central figure in it. So it's conveying how important and how special these pens are.
And joining us now is Jodi Ross. Thank you so much for being with us, Jodi.
It's lovely to see you.
Okay, so this is the one I've picked.
It's great. It's a beautiful poster. It was done in 1947 by Henri Matisse. He lived in Nice for about 5 years, and he did 2 posters for Nice. This is a travel one that says, "Come, live, and love in Nice."
Sounds good to me.
And so, right, I mean, how bad could that be? So if you wanted to go ahead and get it framed, we could put it in a simple frame. We could mat it for you. We use all museum quality framing components. We could crate it up, and we could ship it to you.
Now, what would you recommend for, like, say, because I don't really know anything about framing, what would you recommend, like, offsets the poster?
Well, I tend to like simple framing more than complex framing because I want the poster to speak as opposed to additional embellishment. I think if the poster is good enough, then you don't need a lot of other stuff. So I would probably do a simple black frame.
Yeah, that looks fantastic.
And call it a day.
Oh, that's so wonderful. Oh, it looks beautiful.
So this is a gorgeous poster. Enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.